In the heart of India's hottest and driest state lies a surprise most travelers never expect: a cool, green hill station rising above the sands. Welcome to Mount Abu, Rajasthan's one and only hill station, perched high in the ancient Aravalli range. As you journey through the vast golden deserts of Rajasthan, the sight of Mount Abu feels almost magical. Covered in dense forests, kissed by clouds, and surrounded by majestic granite peaks, this peaceful town offers an incredible contrast to the state's royal forts and sun-baked palaces. Often referred to as the oasis in the desert, Mount Abu is a retreat for those seeking calm, beauty, and a breath of fresh air. With temperatures that stay pleasant even during the peak of Indian summers, it has been a favorite escape for centuries, from sages in ancient times to British officers during colonial rule. But Mount Abu isn't just about climate. It's a place where history, mythology, spirituality, and nature all come together in perfect harmony. It's where you'll find one of the most intricately carved marble temples in India, a lake with legends written into its waves, and a hilltop peak where you can touch the clouds. In this video, we'll take you on a virtual journey through the charm and serenity of Mount Abu. You'll discover its top attractions, best local experiences, and fascinating stories that make this destination so unique. Whether you're a solo traveler, a couple looking for a romantic retreat, or a family planning your next adventure, this is Blessed Globe, and you're watching Mount Abu, Rajasthan's hidden hill station. After experiencing the breathtaking natural beauty of Mount Abu, it's time to uncover the deep layers of history and culture that make this hill station more than just a pretty escape. Mount Abu is not just Rajasthan's only hill station. It's a place of legends, spiritual energy, and ancient significance that dates back thousands of years. The name Mount Abu is believed to come from Arbuda, a mythical serpent mentioned in ancient Hindu texts. According to legend, it was on this very mountain that the powerful serpent Arbuda saved the life of Lord Shiva's bull, Nandi. As a mark of gratitude, the mountain was blessed, and over centuries it transformed into a sacred retreat for sages, seekers, and kings. The most famous of them was sage Vashishtha, one of the 7 great rishis in Hindu mythology. It's said that after facing a great loss, Vashishtha retreated here for peace and penance. The story goes that he created 4 warrior clans from the fire to protect Dharma. And it was from this divine act that the Rajput lineage began. Whether you see this tale as myth or metaphor, the spiritual weight of the mountain is undeniable. Over time, Mount Abu became a seat of learning and ascetic life. Ancient caves like the ones in Achhlagarh and hidden shrines in the forests were used by saints and mystics for meditation. Even today, when you walk through the dense green trails of the mountain, there's a certain stillness in the air, like the mountain is whispering ancient secrets to those willing to listen. But Mount Abu's history isn't just spiritual, it's also architectural and royal. One of the finest examples is the legendary Dilwara Temples, built between the 11th and 13th centuries. These Jain temples are an architectural marvel, with marble so delicately carved it seems to defy the very hardness of stone. Pillars, ceilings, walls, every inch tells a story of devotion and craftsmanship. Pilgrims and art lovers from around the world come here to witness what many consider to be the finest marble temple architecture in the world. During the British era, Mount Abu took on a new role. It became the summer capital of the Rajputana Agency. The cool climate made it the perfect retreat for British officers who needed an escape from the brutal heat of the plains. Colonial bungalows and administrative buildings began to appear, blending with the local styles and giving the town a unique Indo-European character that still exists today. Interestingly, this blend of Indian mythology, Jain spirituality, and colonial history has turned Mount Abu into a kind of cultural tapestry. You might begin your day visiting an ancient temple built on a legend, sip tea in a colonial-era cafe by the afternoon, and end your evening listening to tribal music near a local bonfire. It's this contrast and balance that makes Mount Abu so special. So while many come here just to escape the heat or enjoy a peaceful vacation, Mount Abu has always been more than that. It's a place where faiths meet, where stories live on through stone and silence, and where every corner is wrapped in centuries of memory. Whether you're drawn by its legends, its temples, or simply the serenity of its forested paths, one thing becomes clear: Mount Abu is not just a destination, it's an experience shaped by time, myth, and spirit. As we move deeper into our journey through Mount Abu, let's pause and appreciate the land itself, the mountains, the trees, the wind, and the unique climate that makes this place so different from the rest of Rajasthan. Mount Abu is nestled in the oldest mountain range of India, the Aravalli Hills. These ancient hills stretch across western India, but it is here, in the southernmost tip of Rajasthan, that they reach their peak. Mount Abu stands proudly at an altitude of around 1,200 meters above sea level, with its highest point, Guru Shikhar, rising to 1,722 meters, making it the tallest point in the entire state. Surrounded by rugged cliffs, deep valleys, and granite plateaus, the landscape of Mount Abu feels like a hidden island of greenery in the middle of a vast desert. The contrast is stunning. Just a few hours away, the dry, golden sands of Rajasthan stretch endlessly, scorched by the sun. But here, everything changes. The air becomes cooler, the trees grow taller, and the silence is broken only by bird song or the rustle of leaves in the wind. This unique elevation plays a big role in the climate. Unlike the scorching heat you'd experience in cities like Jaipur or Jodhpur, Mount Abu enjoys a refreshing and mild climate throughout the year. Summers are cool and comfortable, with temperatures rarely crossing 33 degrees Celsius. Winters, on the other hand, are pleasantly chilly, perfect for bonfires and early morning hikes. And when the monsoon arrives, Mount Abu turns into a misty wonderland, with waterfalls tumbling down cliffs and clouds floating gently between the trees. It's no surprise that people from all over Rajasthan, and even Gujarat, flock here during the summer months to escape the heat. But beyond just comfort, the geography and climate here have also helped preserve an incredible diversity of plant and animal life. Forests filled with bamboo, wild roses, and orchids stretch across the slopes, while rare animals like the Indian leopard, sloth bear, and pangolin roam the Mount Abu Wildlife Sanctuary. So in many ways, Mount Abu isn't just a place, it's a natural miracle. A hill station carved by time, cooled by altitude, and blessed by nature.